Beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode. Call Poppy, tell him send another kilo. I hang with chinos, negros, chincos, gringos. I make my money, then take off like Migos, yeah. Beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode. She snatched my soul, now look at how she deep though. Baddest chick I ever seen though. I pray that all your good.
Hey, what is going on, y'all? How y'all doing today, man? This is Salon Boy Brick. Let me get myself in the middle real quick. It's Salon Boy Brick, aka Brick the Lyricist, and you all tuned into Onassis Gaming's Onassis Reacts on YouTube. I appreciate you guys as always for being here, tuning in. It is music video reaction time. We ain't gonna waste no more time. I'm gonna hop right into it. Like always, I appreciate y'all. First and foremost, it's been a long time since I've heard anything from the Clipse. I think Pusha T was doing a lot of music by himself for a minute, but it seems like the Clipse are coming back. This is going to be actually their second song that I've seen so far on mainstream that they've done together. So this song, it says Clipse. What is the other artist's name that's in the Clipse? Is his name Clipse? Because the title, the song says Clipse, featuring Kendrick Lamar, featuring Pusha T, featuring Malice. So I don't know if that's his name. Yeah, okay. All right, well, yeah, that one I'll definitely have to do my research on. Is it the Clipse and then it's just his name and then they got Pusha T in it? Or is it like, is that the group and then they also got Pusha T? So whatever. I don't know. But yeah, the song is called Chains and Whips. You know, when there's a whole bunch of artists, you know, on the same track, as always, there's got to be a chef award. Somebody's cooking this track up for us. We're going to find out who it is. I got my money on Kendrick. But Kendrick sometimes, he's very creative with the things that he do. So depending on how the beat goes, it depends on how good his lyrics are actually going to hit you. You mean? So that one is it's an up and down. But I'll put it on Kendrick because I don't know who Malice is. And I don't think Pusha T, his lyrics are good enough to overpower his Kendrick's metaphors and his word plays, but that's just me. We gonna find out. We gonna see. I'm gonna hit y'all with the overall, then I'm gonna hit y'all with those 4 different categories like we always do. I ain't gonna waste no time. Let's hop right into it. Salon Boy. Okay. I like the creativity of the video so far.
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
Ooh. This is culturally inappropriate.
Ooh.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You're thinking me valor amongst veterans.
Okay.
I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element.
Okay, Pusha surprising me. He's surprising me.
The question marks block your blessings. It's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips. It don't take much to put 2 and 2. Your lucky streak is now losing you. Money's dried up like a cuticle. You're gasping for air now, it's beautiful. John 10:10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out in funerals. And bombing blows, they now viewing you. They never find the guns, but the sewers do. Bubbles was sick, he need medicine. Brought him back to life, now he dead again. Rich Bridget don't make watches for presidents. Just a million trapped between skeletons. This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't driving the snow like it's the Revenant. And send orders back down to keep shoveling. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
You know, get calling and look side to side like what did they say? And they ignore Lord's voice, and then you realize that the devil is talking to you.
I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that talent must be God sent. I send your ass back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids. Kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip-hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down? But fuck it, the West Minds, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck. The two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genovese. I drop your Pentagon, then show up at your gender reveal. And tell them, give me mine. I son niggas, I am the general. Wear my gin and juice. Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom. Niggas want the tea on me. Well, here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch. Get off my genitals. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickheads. You must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic. Screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is Jenga. God gave me light. A good year full of free will. Trunk card, tell me not to spare your life. Motherfucker.
You know, get calling and look side to side like what did they say? And they ignore Lord's voice, and then you realize that the devil is talking to you.
So I'm assuming Malice was the guy on either the beat.
You know what I keep in the lining. Niggas better stay in line when you see a nigga like me shining. Grinding, grinding. You know what I keep in the lining. Niggas better stay in line when you see a nigga like me shining. Grinding.
Yo, that last part, I don't know if that was like really them or is that like this AI shit is being used so widely now that you see it in almost everything. Like it's gonna get to I'm telling you, it's gonna get to the point where artists can just stay in their room, record a few clips, put their facial features up there, and then just type in what they want the video to come out to be like, and boom. Everybody's creating videos that the AI is just generating for themselves, and they're coming up with these creative concepts, putting themselves in different places. Like it's just gonna be so much easier that we're gonna cut out producers, we're gonna cut out directors, and artists can just create their own shit in their bedroom. It's like it's gonna get to a point where you don't need to leave your house to do anything anymore. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to associate yourself or mingle with people outside of the computer. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, I think that the AI generated videos is a good catch for like artists that are just up and coming because you don't have the budget to be able to shoot music videos yourself, like have the camera and the artwork or anything, or paying somebody else to do it. So this kind of helps you be able to get your music out there with some great visuals. But at the same time, it just takes away from the human interaction. So I don't know if that one is going to work. But besides all of that, man, we're going to put that to the side. This video was great. It wasn't fire. It was great, though. Now, the track itself was fire. I was not expecting all of that from Pusha T. I wasn't. I ain't gonna lie. I think his verses, the stuff he was saying, actually caught me more. Like, Kendrick had a great flow. He had good wordplays and everything like that. But I think I would have to give the Chef Award to Pusha T. I think I resonated more with his punchlines hit a lot harder. Kendrick had that wordplay and those metaphors. His, you would actually have to go in. You would have to break it down. Not to say his wasn't fire, but you would have to go in and break down. But if you're talking about clear cut, just being able to listen to it and catch on to what the words are saying, I think Pusha T definitely delivered that just listening to the track the first time. You know what I'm saying? I think he definitely did that. So, yeah, I have to give it to Pusha T. I have to give it to Pusha T straight up. So Pusha T was the chef track on there. Overall, I will give this. I love the hook. I love the beat. Didn't necessarily like the video, but I will give it. Let's see. All right, let's hop right in there. All right, so because I like to start with the video first, right? So the video wise, I'm going to give the video a pass. All right, the video was definitely a pass to me. It was a pass, but overall, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 4. It's probably like a 3.5. Like I said, the video was okay, but I don't know. I don't know what I was looking for, but it wasn't bad with the AI generated portions. The way that they started off with like little depictions with like the little toddler, and then had the toddler rapping some of the artists' stuff, and then same thing with having different people rapping some of the artists' stuff. That was actually really creative. I'm still gonna give it a 3 out of 4, for that one. I mean, I don't know. I think I still got to give it a 3 out of 4. But I love the beat. I love the hook, though. I loved all of that stuff. Flow, I'm gonna give the flow a 9. The reason why I give it a 9, I think that mainly fell upon Kendrick. And the way he was just kind of slowing it down and then just like picking it back up for us, and then how artists just kind of start off at a soft rhythm or like a basic rhythm, then they pick it up to this part where it just starts to get energized, and then that's when they just bring it back. Then they're like, "Oh, you're getting a little too hype. Calm down real quick. Listen to the music. Don't get too much into the flow." And that's exactly what happened. So, but I'll have to give it a 9, and that was pretty much mainly because of Kendrick. Wordplay, and of course you're gonna ask, why didn't he make the Chef Award? It's just, I think Pusha T's verse, maybe because he came in first, I think Pusha T's verse was a lot better than Kendrick Lamar's verse. Even though Kendrick Lamar had a little bit better, he had way better flows than him. But I think as far as like the punchlines and the delivery, that had to be through Pusha. You know what I'm saying? The multiples. I think we can rock out with everybody. But wordplay, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. When it comes to multiples, I will give that one a 7. 7 out of 10 for that one. I think everybody did pretty well, but if you are factoring everyone's multiples into that, I think a 7 would be adequate. I think Clipse gave us a good 5. Pusha T gave us a good like 6, 7-ish, and then Kendrick gave us about an 8. So average would be around like 7 and some change. Punchlines, deliveries, I'm gonna give that one an 8. I'll give that one an 8 because I think, like I said, I think Pusha T definitely delivered a great music for us and everything like that. So his delivery was a lot better than I would expect it to be. Like I said, I was banking on Kendrick being the one to do his thing on there. All right, so beat wise, the beats, I will give the beats a fire. I mean, the beat was fire to me. I think I don't think you could have did any better with this beat. This beat was definitely like, it went right exactly with the title. That chains and whip concept, that title of it being about like the revolution will never be televised, and stand up, be strong, the system is oppressing. It just seems like it named all of that, and then it just had like with the black and white in there. It was just, I don't know, man. The video was definitely a pass for me, and the beat summed everything up. Hook was freaking catchy as ever. I think in the beginning, most of us missed it. Most of us missed the hook until after Pusha and Clipse finished, and then that's when the hook jumped in again. And then you're like, oh, that's the hook, because it sounded like, when he started it off, that was his actual like verse, like he was just going right in from the verse. But it turned out to be the hook, and it turned out to be very catchy. I don't remember it right now, but it was definitely something that would definitely resonate with me if I'm listening to this track over and over, and I like that. So the overall rating, the final score is 8 out of 10, and I think this was a great track though. I definitely think this was a great track overall. It was something that I would definitely listen to, that I would put in my archives, that I would bang again. I would even listen to the video. I mean, I would definitely watch the video again, you know. But I definitely like the song and I like the track, man. But you already know this is Salon Boy Brick, aka Brick the Lyricist, Onassis Gamings. As always, do not forget to dream big, play hard, live good, stay blessed, stay humble, stay focused, keep rocking, keep doing your thing. I appreciate you guys for being here. Do not forget to comment, like, subscribe, share, show love. Until next time, I appreciate y'all. Peace.